Okay, so, I went with my aunt to these flower shows, to these exhibitions, and was her helper, starting probably around the age of 9 or 10, and going all the way up through my teens and then later in my 20s sometimes. And I was like her assistant at these particular shows, and she would tell me, here, tape this for me, or wire this for me, or go get some rhododendrons, or some gladiolas, or some calla lilies, or maybe some kind of foliage, or leaves, or something. So I was her gopher and her assistant, chief cook and general bottle washer, and it was really, really fun. You know, Seeing her be in these floral competitions. My aunt would come up with the most amazing, designs and floral arrangements, and that were really like contemporary and modern and kind of mind stretching. I think I had shared previously that she got her degree in engineering from Texas Tech in the 1960s. So I think she had a similar vision to, my vision, which was geometric to a certain extent. And I could always see the brilliance in her designs. And it was just very, very educational. So over the years, she was friends with a lot of the other designers that were at these floral competitions and exhibitions and stuff. And I got to know them a little bit and see their designs too. So it was truly inspiring. I guess you could say that the floral space was a space where I was allowed to play, allowed to design new things, allowed to do new things, a place where I learned basic artist construction and good construction skills and things of this nature. So later on in life, I've always painted, I've always drawn, I just didn't share it with anyone. I've done sculptures, I've sold art before, but I've never sold it online. So later on in life, my faith converted to traditional native way. And when it did, I picked up wood carving. I really enjoy carving wood. It makes me feel like at peace, happy, and balanced too. I'm not the best wood carver in the world, being honest. I'm not the best painter in the world. I'm probably not the best sculpture in the world, although I would hazard to say sculpture is probably probably one of my better skills. It's kind of like my wheelhouse, so to speak. And but I really, really enjoy wood carving. I really enjoy the 3D aspect of art. It just really makes me happy when I see a block of wood or a bunch of flowers or a bunch of plants or a canvas, an empty canvas, or even I have another aunt who's incredibly talented at sewing. She was a seamstress. She worked for a tailor. She was just amazingly gifted in the sewing arts. She was just fabulous at it. So I learned a lot from her as well. I love to sew buckskin bags. I prefer to sew by hand rather than with a machine. It just feels more natural for me. I also grew up embroidering a lot and cross-stitching a lot, and I enjoy that art as well. But wood carving, I guess, is the thing that really brings a lot of peace to my soul, as well as painting canvases brings a lot of peace to my soul. And I really, really enjoy it. It helps me stay in balance. It makes me feel like, I'm in the right place at the right time, like I'm doing the right things. and I enjoy it. I enjoy seeing something, or looking at a block of wood and seeing something in it that no one else sees, or looking at flowers and seeing something in them that no one else sees, or looking at some buckskin and seeing something in it that no one else sees. I mean, it makes me feel balanced, basically. And I very much enjoy like the artistic process on things, and looking at something and seeing in my mind's eye the finished product and all the things that I'll need to do to bring out that finished product. I enjoy that very much. I feel very blessed that I live in a place, and that I grew up in a family under which I could have that ability to play creatively in this fashion. So anyway, that was basically my story on art. I have sold art before, but I've never sold it online, so this will be the first time that I am attempting to sell my art online. So hopefully you like my art. I hope so. But either way, please be blessed. Please be blessed. And have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for listening to my story so far.